Hello, my personal code is FYH830, and this is my computer science IA solution. For my IA, I have built a database for our school's library that allows the user to register new books into the database, issue books to students, and mark books as returned when the student returns the books, and also gives them the ability to generate reports based off of their input. So when you open up the application, this is the first window that pops up. Ask the user for their username and password. So upon hitting submit, it should say we had logged in because I've already typed in the correct username and password. However, if we type in the wrong username or password, the system would make us type the username and password again. So let's go ahead and enter the database. This is the main menu. It includes 4 options: new book form, borrow form, return form, generate report. So let's go ahead and start by entering a new book into the database. Let's say, as you can see over here, this table contains all the books that are currently in the database. This is not an accurate representation of the books that are in the school's library database. This is a list that I've come up with for the purpose of the screencast. So let's say we want to enter The Man in the High Castle, book ID 0019, because the last book ID was 0018, and for now I will say, let's call him Philip Dick for now. So publisher and ISBN right now does not matter because the ISBN is a unique code at the back of the book. The publisher is the company or that published the book for the author. Of course, this is just a representation of what the database would work, how it will work. So the information does not have to be accurate as of now. Let's click submit, and as you can see, the book has been entered into the database as represented in this table over here. So let's go ahead and return to the home page. Now let's say someone wants to borrow a book, issue a book. So let's click on the borrow form. Upon hitting show records, it show us a table or a list of all the books that have currently been entered into the database. So let's say someone wants to enter to borrow The Man in the High Castle. Student name, grade 8, and to date 2017, March 6th, March 2017. Now upon hitting submit, it will be marked the book is issued. However, if you were to try and issue a book that was not currently, that has already been issued, we'll open up the MySQL program right here so we can look at the books that have been issued. So as you can see, this is the records table that contains all the books currently in the database, and this is the borrow table that contains all the books that have been borrowed, from borrow. So as you can see, Gandhi, Gulliver's Travel, Ulysses, and The Man in the High Castle. So let's go ahead and let's say we were trying to enter this. Someone wants to borrow this. Say the student name is alright, he's trying to borrow the book, 12th grade, 2017, March 7th, submit. The book has already been issued, so the database wouldn't let us, the program wouldn't let us issue the book to the new student. So let's go to the return form now. This contains all the books that have been issued as of now, so we can add, let's say we want to, someone wants to return The Man in the High Castle. You can see over here. Let's hit submit. The book has been returned. Please click refresh. Now, upon hitting refresh, this should disappear. So there you go. Let's return to the home page. Let's check out the reports. So we have 2 options. We can generate a borrow report or a return report. So let's start with the borrow report. This contains all the books that have been currently marked as borrowed. So say the book ID. We want a list of books with the book ID between 0015 and 0018. That should mean that these 2 books should no longer be in the list table. To generate report, and as you can see, these are the only books remaining, and the return report will work the same way. Now let's look at our back end. These are the tables in the back end. The the records table contains all the books available in the library. The borrow report shows all the books that have been issued, and the return ABC table shows all the shows all the tables that have been returned. The return report derives all of its information from this table, and that's it. Thank you.